Hey, wind, Max, Ren, Genki. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hey, missed you guys. Spill the tea on the drama. Ooh, we're gonna talk about this drama. Actually, we're gonna discover this drama together. Do we see that in the corner? I got a rug. And it's now Sam's rug. At least she can be in the corner now. Sabushikatta yo. Dude, I found a job. I didn't find a job. I found like a job posting of Red Bull Japan. And I'm like, I got Sam a rug. And I'm like, what if I applied and got the job and moved to Tokyo? That'd be fun. I opened Discord and this is the first thing I see. I gotta tell everybody on the dissy. Inshallah, you'll find a job in Korea and Japan and live the life to the fullest. Listen, if I can make this my job, I quit everything. That's the dream. By the way, the project that I wrapped up, there's like, you can see a little bit of it. You can't see what it is. It's completely glared out. If you saw my story, you would know what we did. And if you didn't, you're gonna have to find out. But I can finally say that I checked off something off this list. You don't know what it is, but I finally checked it off. And I truly am happy. Hooray for checking off lists. For real. How's everyone's day? How's everyone's Monday and Tuesday? We're gonna talk about drama. We got a schedule to abide by. Dude, having Sam right there is so perfect. Dude, we're gonna talk about it. We just gotta let people come at least. Okay. So, the project you're not gonna know. But I have everything organized on a drive. And I'm praying that the guy that I reached out to on Fiverr answers me. Because I don't want to edit that shit. That's too much to edit. Unless I can reach out to my, Unless I can reach out to my old editor. See if he has time to even get it. 5K speed. Dude, one of my friends, he ran the Boston Marathon. And you know how fast he ran the marathon, you guys? Just, like, if you can just fathom the idea. If you could just fathom the idea. He ran a full-ass marathon in 2 hours and 46 minutes. In 2 hours and 46 fucking minutes, bro. No, like that means he's running 5:45 mile pace. It took him 36 minutes to run a 10K. A 10K. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it took me an hour and a half to run 10K. Sam's really enjoying that rug. She's really enjoying the rug. Dang. By the way, you guys, I got the okay to take my braces off next appointment. So, next time, well, you're gonna see me a lot more times, but to qualify for Boston Marathon, my age group, I would have to at least run a sub 3-hour marathon. That's crazy. I can't, like, I don't think I'll qualify for a marathon then. Like, they ain't gonna wait for me. Like, it would probably take me a full ass day to run a fucking marathon. Like, it'll take me maybe 3 hours to run a half marathon, and then another 3 hours to run a full marathon. With my running. Like, this guy finished a 10K in 36 minutes. He's literally an hour faster than me. Let's see if this guy would answer me first. Last seen 5 hours ago. Okay. I'll wait. That's why I train to run faster. No, I'm training right now for endurance. I'm training to make it. I ain't even like running for like, I'm not even running for time at this point. I'm running to see if I'm able to make it. And that's a lot. All right. Now that we're all here, now that we're here, we can go on YouTube and we talk about the big drama. The big drama. The Cody Co drama. So let me edit here. Big Cody Co. You guys didn't hear about this? 今日は何を食べた？今日はまたアボカドトーストは食べました。そして牛丼what is it? 牛丼でもボウルの中にご飯ないです。So it's just meat. そしてチーズと whatever grapes means in Japanese and jam for a snack. You never heard of Cody Co? No, you've heard of him. You've heard of him. Okay. See, like, if I'm literally I type up Cody and this thing pops up. Insane Cody Co situation, the Cody Co allegation. This is brand new shit. Cody Co situation is crazy. This guy is the one that brought it up. This guy is the main guy that made this full video about Cody Co. So we are going to watch it because, well, gyudon without no, Gohan Gyudon without the Gohan. So technically, you understand Gohan? Yeah, dude, they're all named after food.
The story, then
All right. So this is the Cody Co allegations everyone's watching at this right now, and I don't know. I know bits and pieces of it, but I guess it's good to be informed of, like, you know, these YouTubers and what they're doing. But yeah. Ren, I want to ask you, how are you feeling today? Are you chilling? Are you doing okay? Based on last stream. So, just making sure you're all good. I think, Matt, did you tell me about your day? I don't think so, but if you want to tell me about your day, that'd be cool. If not, totally cool. Yesterday, also, it was my friend's first time. Dude, Sam's just chilling. It was my friend. We're planning to do like a weekly thing, because it's my friend's first time watching The Legend of Korra. She watched Avatar, but Daijobu fuda. Fuda. What is fuda? Yeah, it was my first time. The first time my friend's watching Legend of Korra. So we're rewatching Korra from the very beginning. Malak is with us watching it again. Me, Malak, Malak watched it once. I watched it a good 1,000 times. And it's really cool watching it again because it just doesn't get old. Even their humor is really great. My day, uneventful, slow at work, came home, nap, Wednesday at church, and now stream before bedtime. Let's go. Cool. So let's start the stream then. Let's talk about the drama. So Cody Co is a YouTuber. Let me just show you what Cody Co looks like. Just so you guys know. And I think you guys know Cody Co. Like he was a Viner. You know? That's how, like,
Alright, welcome back to That's Cringe today.
That's how, well, millennials should know him.
Today we are going
This guy.
to learn how to be a real man. The video we're checking out today is a video called My Epic Morning Routine 2018 plus Men's Healthy Lifestyle Tips by a guy named Dre Drexler. First of all, very powerful name.
Yeah.
Dre Drexler.
He's just the sarcasm guy. You know, it's like dry humor. Oh, this was 6 years ago. It's just dry humor. Let's see what happens here.
you, and you're getting away with it.
Let's see.
Alright, Cody, let's have an uncomfortable conversation. Someone has been alleging for years now that you, one of the largest commentary creators on YouTube, knowingly committed a crime against her when she was a minor. But YouTubers and viewers alike are ignoring and discrediting these allegations solely because the person making them happens to be an unlikable woman online, Tana Mojo. And you know that people are ignoring this because nobody is working harder to bury this story than you. And you're getting away with it because commentary YouTube has a serious problem. I can't blame any of your viewers or...
What were some of his vines? Okay, we can look up some of his vines. Yes. So here's some of his vines.
Mom, I'm sick. Well, that's what you get for trying other people's vapes at school. That's why we got you your own vape, all right, Christopher?
Nice shirt.
Thanks.
My pleasure.
You just got pleasure out of that?
Oh, come on.
Oh, I'm not coming on anything, man.
You wanna go to the party?
I don't know. Let's go to Mark, who's on the scene. Mark, it's fucking lit, Steve.
And what do you have to say about your rise to success?
Well, I wish I could say I had people who doubted me, but everyone knew I was gonna fucking kill it.
I always spank my dough. Who's your daddy?
Me.
All right. Now we're gonna
Me.
let it rest.
You.
Anyways. Oh, wow. He looks like Josh Peck here. I don't know. He just blew up on Vine. He was just one of those guys.
my viewers for not hearing about this because you've done such a good job hiding it up until now that I only found out about it recently. The situation has been talked about by smaller channels. It's been discussed at length on other platforms.
I didn't say it was funny. But he has dry humor.
platforms, and it keeps almost hitting the mainstream, like with this Rolling Stone article or this H3 podcast discussion. But the reason it hasn't
I'm gonna
caught on
pause
yet,
it again
despite
because we also want to look up who Tanya Mojo, and she's the, of course, most looked up one. Tana canceled with Tana Mojo and Brooke. So apparently Tana, what this guy's saying is that she's not really a liked person. And she has a lot.
Hi guys, it's Tana Mojo. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Today's video is one
Let's just observe like who she actually is. Oh my god, this font kills me. I love it. Little 39-minute vlog tour, the girls fighting. Oh, wow. This is like, okay.
Hi guys, it's Tana Mojo. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. This is so embarrassing. My phone is like stuck to the wall in LAX, and there's just like people around, and I'm talking to a phone, and I just look. Whatever, right? We're shameless. We're vlogging again. I'm getting back into my vlogging nature. Oh my god, this lady just got out of her car, and we made direct eye contact.
It looks just like you. Soulless. That's like
It's just vlogging.
Itching and burning.
I don't know who what her personality is,
He
though.
goes, yes, and then does a toe touch. That describes our audience in full. Like, you don't need to know anything else. But this show was great, and I'm happy to be back on tour. And now we're gonna go to the bus finally. Whenever we fly in, we always go to a hotel the night before, and then the day of the next show, we like get on the bus. So we're about to get on the bus. For the first time, we're gonna see Richard, our bus driver. Paige is in love with Richard.
Richard, I love you. I have the biggest crush on you.
You guys, this is 100%, no question, my favorite green room we've ever had. Like, I'm sitting here after the show right now, watching poker on this cute little gaming date with Makoa, who's locked in right now. Look at him. I'm about to play with him. Don't think I'm just like a pick-me watching him play. I can't die on that hill. I might be a city girl down, but y'all need to know that. You guys will see more because I'll keep filming the green rooms. Also, some girl gave me this ring at the meet and greet, and I just want to let you know I love you and I love the ring. Don't love the tan on my hands though. I'll show you guys as this vlog goes on. Like, we've definitely had some
Like, this
really
is boring.
point. I will give it to you. Hi, Brooke.
Tell him I got them covered.
Like, it's just regular vlogging, but I don't know who she is. I don't know who she is. And clearly her views are gonna go up here because of the allegations. So now let's just fucking watch this
is
video.
that none of your friends, nobody on your level, nobody in the commentary niche with enough pull is willing to admit that this situation makes you look terrible.
A lot of people like him a lot, and they really are like doing any kind of mental gymnastic to just ignore it.
I'm not here to accuse you of committing a crime in this video because I can't do that based on someone else's allegations. Nobody can definitively take these allegations as proof, but at the same time, they should still be looked at and not treated as an open secret and swept under the rug like you've been doing for so many years now. And from the way the situation keeps popping up more and more often, it's clear that there's only so much rug sweeping you can do before people start taking a closer look at things. So let's take a closer look.
Let's take a closer look at Sam. I've never seen Sam hang out here for so long.
We both know that Tana Mojo is a YouTube personality with a history of lies, controversy, and genuinely problematic behavior that's become so entangled with her brand that her podcast is called Cancelled with Tana Mojo. And speaking of this podcast, about a month ago, she hosted a live episode in front of an audience, and the conversation turned to you.
Who's the smallest you've ever had sex with?
Oh my god, do no one look at me, Cody Code. I can say that. I was literally 17. I can say that.
This clip started making the rounds.
That was crazy that she just said that.
And people were understandably perturbed because if Tana Mojo was 17, you would have been 25. So people started speculating, and Tana decided to set the record straight.
I hooked up with Cody Cole when I was 17 and he was 25.
She claims that not only were you fully aware of her age at the time, but someone even tried to stop you, and you went ahead anyway.
There was a situation with Gabby Hanna at a playlist live where she pulled him aside and told him like, yo, she's 17. And then we still went and hooked up.
To be clear, 17 is under the age of consent in many states, including Florida, where Playlist Live used to take place. So this means that Tana Mojo is accusing you of statutory rape, and she's not trying to hide that.
This isn't just some crazy tea. it was a crime.
Nothing would make this situation better.
Dang, straight fucking up. That's crazy.
But plenty of things make it worse, like the fact that she was a fan of yours at the time, adding an additional layer to the power dynamic you would have had over her.
I grew up loving him, and I think you know what I mean? Like, I was just like excited and a fan.
Tana seems to have many feelings about this, which we'll go over a bit later, but she stated very clearly that the actions she's accusing you of are inexcusable.
If I had a 17-year-old daughter or a little sister or something, like, I would kill. I would never let it fly.
These recent allegations are bad enough on their own, but there are a couple of things that make them worse still. Things that many people don't know yet, but you do. You know that Tana has been making this same specific claim against you for years now. Here she is back in 2021 saying the same thing.
I was 17 at the time, 18. I started kind of hooking up with other people. Shout out JC Kalen, shout out Cody Co.
But what lends the most credibility to Tana's claims, and what is really the most damning thing for you, Cody, is a clip that you might not have even seen yet. See, I read the Rolling Stone article, I watched the YouTube videos about this, and they all missed something. And I understand why. The clip I'm about to show you is extremely hard to find. The original has been lost to time, and it's a wonder we have this on video at all. But if there was anything to give me any more clarity about these allegations before I formed my opinion, I was going to find it. Remember how Tana said that fellow YouTuber Gabby Hanna tried to stop you before everything allegedly went down? Well, did you know that Gabby is actually on record telling the exact same story several years ago?
One time, I told a guy, I saw him making out with a girl at a party who was underage, and I pulled him aside and I was like, hey man, you probably don't know, I know she like looks a little older, she's underage, watch it. And he's like, oh my god, thank you for telling me.
The fact that they found this old grainy video is also insane.
And then he turned that.
This is really bad. People make accusations all the time, specifically regarding things that are very difficult to prove or disprove, unfortunate as that may be. But when somebody makes an allegation and they say they have a witness, and that witness can be found telling the exact same story years before any of this came out, that's not something I can just ignore. In a situation that cannot be proven, corroboration by a third party goes a long way. And frankly, Cody, the allegations against you seem to have been corroborated. But instead of researching to find these answers like I did, many of your fans seem far more interested in attacking your accuser.
I have seen so many comments, but what was she wearing? It's Tana, so who cares? Well, it's Tana Mojo.
The reaction to this has been unsurprising but incredibly disappointing, demanding proof that they know she can't provide, acting like she's only doing this to gain clout or ruin.
I mean, like, not defending Cody Co at all, but people are just like so fucked up. Like, yeah, like, I mean, if the girl is known for something, of course, but like, you can't really judge a 17-year-old at the time. But then it's like it's like calling crying wolf. I mean, I don't know. Like I'm sure she's like known for a lot of dumb shit. I personally don't know her, but like if the majority of these people are commenting, that's crazy. Like that's crazy. Like they at that time they're not even backing a girl up, which is nuts.
You somehow.
Do you guys want the captions? Is it easier for you guys? I'll just keep it.
Despite the fact that she's never once put your name in a video title over this. Or worst of all, implying that a 17-year-old could have truly consented to any of this. But let's be clear about one thing. That is not the case. No amount of retroactive age calculations or what-if scenarios change the fact that what Tana described would be, objectively speaking, a crime.
Do you want captions or not?
Crime which you've said absolutely nothing about. And even if this wasn't illegal, you remember being 25. You would have known then, as I currently know at age 25, that nobody this age should need an explanation for why a 17-year-old is off limits. Because you remember being 17 too. Now, thankfully, Tana's personal experience with this isn't one of trauma. In fact, I've seen people defending you by saying, Tana said she doesn't care, so why should any of us care? But that's not exactly what she was saying.
I don't
associate or hold it with trauma because I am such a comparative person where I'm like, so many worse things have happened to me.
And even if something isn't consciously internalized as an identifiable source of trauma, the body keeps the score.
I know things manifest in ways other than me directly feeling them. Like maybe I don't feel traumatized in certain aspects from certain things, and other things I do. But, you know, maybe they just manifest in ways other than directly feeling.
The answer to why any of us should care is that a person has tried to come forward about her experience and has been met with the most vitriolic victim blaming I've seen in years. She's been dismissed, discredited, and disbelieved before anybody ever gave her a chance. Because it's Tana, which sets a horrible precedent that if a person runs out of goodwill, they lose the right to come forward with their experiences.
The most traumatizing thing of all of this really was seeing how many people like don't believe people or don't believe me. I feel so bad for all of these young girls because then they see that and then it makes them not want to come forward.
And you, Cody, are part of the reason she's been met with this reaction. Your status as one of YouTube's golden boys has made it possible for you to ignore a situation that almost anyone else would have had to respond to by now.
It's true.
I know for a fact if you swapped out Cody Co with someone that like people didn't like that much, I would be receiving so much more sympathy.
I find your silence on the situation to be uncomfortable because I know that if Tana's allegations are true, then silence would be your only option, since telling the truth would be tantamount to confessing to a crime, and lying would put you at risk of being contradicted by a witness.
By the way, this is nuts. This is nuts. And the fact that nothing has happened. How old is Cody Co? Hey, Siri. How old is Cody Co?
Cody Co is 33 years old.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That was 8 years ago. Oh, wow.
And like I told you at the beginning, I'm not accusing you of committing a crime, but even if what Tana says is false, your silence is still grossly incompetent at best. Why are you choosing the path that would be your only option if you were guilty? Now, some seem to think that you're not obligated to speak up, and maybe that's what people around you are telling you.
What is this? If you think critically, you'd acknowledge the fact that she has a track record of lying for clout, trying to cancel others with proven lies, scamming folks, and fake charity scams. She crossed legal and moral boundaries plenty in the past, lying. So are you surprised she ruined her reputability? Fact of the matter is, it's not proven. He's not obligated to address it if it's not proven. Just like you're not obligated to continue on his subreddit despite making up your mind already based on nothing but allegations and speculation. So leave it then. Okay, then. See you in a bit. I think the thing is like, he is not obligated to speak, and it's been brought up clearly many times. But if he did speak up and be like, oh, hey, itterashai, and he's like, hey, yeah, I did it. Don't you think he'd be like legally in trouble? Like a felony, correct? Because there is no proof. It's just that he said, she said. And if he, but like, isn't he kind of like saving his own ass by not speaking about it? And just like letting it go? Because this video came out 2 days ago. Already 2 million people saw it. Once, like, it'll probably hit 3. But once it hits its peak, time's gonna go by and everyone's gonna forget about it again. Just like the Logan Paul Crypto Zoo thing. Just like, whatever other things. Like, just terrible allegations. Like, just like FouseyTube, time went on. People didn't forget. It's just, but the effect wore off. So, what do you think? Because I personally think he's saving his own ass by not saying anything. But, because it's a felony if he does speak up and just admit it. Unless there's like, because this was 8 years ago though, doesn't someone get like a certain time? And then after that is like, oh, well, like time has passed. It's like the actors tied to defunding Drake Bell's abuser. The longer they go without addressing their actions, the more animosity will grow towards them. It's like the actors tied to defending Drake Bell's abuser. Specifically for Jake, like towards Dan Schneider? Like, I mean, specifically YouTubers, they're like maybe they've bumped up to like C-list actors. Yeah, I think it's a case of anything that he says or does now can be used against him. So it's best to simply disappear for a while until the situation cools down. I mean, yeah. To be honest with you, like other people will bring it up. I mean, freaking Penguin, Moist Critical. He brought this up. Remember, there were a bunch of actors who defended his character and they haven't answered for their actions that hurt a child. Drake? Yeah, I mean, wasn't Drake a child, like a child's... he did something to a child, right? Am I wrong? Or allegedly? But what actors defended who? You're not saying the name. I'm kind of confused what you're saying. I know you're typing it out as fast as you can. So thank you for that. But I don't know specifically. I will read it once you've finished typing it.
As well.
Did you forget? Dude, no. But are you talking about Dan Schneider? You're just not naming names. You're saying people defended Dan Schneider for what they did to Drake Bell? Matt, son, I was on the documentary. All right. I was called to be discussed about what the documentary. I was all about it. How can I forget? But if you're specifically talking about Dan Schneider and how they defended him, and if that's what you meant, yeah. But I don't think anybody had animosity towards Dan. At all. To be quite honest with you. Could you believe that happened in April? During Ramadan? That was crazy. That was crazy. Okay. Let's come back. Actors like the guys from The Boy Meets World, James. Okay. I'm with you. That guy with the pickles. I forgot his name. Literally got caught on 4K camera by predator poachers trying to meet a 13-year-old girl and nothing happened and people just forgot. It's crazy, but this case is much worse if it's true. Yo. Yeah, Matt, you're right. None of those people came up. But see, that's a different situation. The worst is going to look on him. But the different situation, I guess, for me, what I would think is that, like, at the time, those actors with that guy, I guess we'll call him the producer, or Pickle Boy, didn't really have any proof at the time. And because Pickle Boy had, like, some... I guess I'm gonna say power, and like popularity, and like saying, I think, and the way that he can reach out to other actors to defend him, not knowing what he actually does to kids. I don't think at the time like they can defend themselves. They can say I truly didn't know. But Josh Peck also hasn't said anything. Still. He can say that, but even if he does lie, I think it's not going to be to his favor. Because it's already on camera, and it's already admitted that he's done it. He's done it and was told that she's underage.
But from one creator to another, you absolutely have an obligation to, at the very least, call out the misogyny, the victim blaming, and all manner of cognitive dissonance that's coming from your audience in the name of defending you against allegations that you're too cowardly to address. And to be clear, this is cowardice, because you demonstrate it whenever there's controversy afoot. Tana's further claims make it sound like you're terrified.
I said something about it online and it was starting to surface, and he texted me like, are we good? And was like, I said yeah. And like, he was like, my wedding's coming up.
You do have a history of making bad choices when you're terrified of people finding things out, like your history of using slurs.
5, nigga 6, nigga 7, nigga 8, nigga 9, nigga.
There's more clips than that, but the reason most people are blissfully unaware of them is because you posted your vague apology not on Twitter, not on YouTube, but on Patreon.
Yeah? 1 second, guys. What? Alright, guys. Sorry about that. My dad literally, he's like, Sarah, come see this commercial. I was like, okay. And it was a stunt commercial. It was like literally all parkour. Yeah, Josh released a statement about Drake, but like, I would have hoped for him to release a little bit more, to be honest with you.
Despite acknowledging in your apology that the clips were surfacing on Twitter. This is one of many examples of your poor handling of controversy. Not many people know that you've already lost fans over an eerily similar topic. You used to frequently feature and promote your college friend Colby Leachman in your videos, until it came out that during your school days, Leachman's university put him on probation for, as a United States District Judge would later put it, the non-consensual videotaping of a sex act with another student, showing the video to other other people, lying to the police about the video, and behaving horribly to that individual and at least one other woman. To make matters worse, the woman in the video also alleged that Leachman drugged her before the recording and that she hadn't actually consented to anything at all. You had this man in your videos. You were telling us to follow him on Instagram, and at some point you did wise up, so he's no longer part of your content, but he still seems like he's very much a part of your friend group. From the continued hangout since then to inviting him to your wedding just last year, people are under the impression that you're best friends with someone who, at best, committed an illegal sex act and at worst is an alleged rapist. And no matter how many—
Like, for that situation, to be honest with you, why keep those people in your circle? Like, for that situation, when we were talking about it, like, oh, people change. It's like those people, they might change, but like, I don't want to be associated with you, like, at all. It's like, bro, like, I've changed, you know, I've become a better man. It's like, dude, like the fact that you even fathomed or even like had that thought of doing something that ridiculous and that horrible to some people is insane. Like, no, like, that's insane.
Many times people rediscover this information over the years, you refuse to say anything at all. You could clarify this, but you won't. But now your cowardice has reached a new low. You've tried speaking and you've tried silence, and now you're choosing censorship. On your YouTube channel, where you've been pumping out content nearly every day now, I couldn't find a single comment on your last video about this situation. Ooh. Not even one. Comparing that to the comment section on your Instagram, where every single comment I saw was about this, it's clear that you're heavily censoring your audience on YouTube. But surely you must have realized the limits by now, since people have just transferred the conversation over to your wife's channel. The fact that her comment section is overrun due to your decision to stay silent about this should be all the proof you need that that decision was wrong. At this point, your silence and censorship are a response with disturbing implications. The only thing that I've seen this hidden portion of your audience asking for is the truth. So why aren't you telling it? And your silence isn't the only one that's bothering me either.
All these Reddit threads, like if my name's on any thread, it's all getting deleted.
I witnessed the heavy-handed moderation of your subreddit in real time as I researched this video. I would refresh the page and posts would suddenly be unapproved by moderators after racking up hundreds of comments, removed because they could, quote, instigate drama, or more commonly, just locked and or removed.
That is nuts. Nuts. He is really doing a lot of like hard end, like, what's the word, cleanup. The word is not publicity. That's not what I'm looking for, but like, he's really having a team work hard to clean up this mess.
Moved with no reason given whatsoever. I'm sure whoever is doing this thinks they're helping you, but you should probably tell them that they're making things look 10 times worse. Yup. But it's not just your moderators, it's your friends and fellow YouTubers too. It's no coincidence that with the exception of the H3 podcast, I haven't seen a single channel over 1 million subscribers do so much as acknowledge that this situation exists. And I'm not talking about channels that never would have discussed something like this either. I mean the same channels that were rightfully calling out people like Dr. Disrespect for texting a minor, which are the same channels that are now completely ignoring a scenario with an even bigger creator.
And by the way, this is just Dr. Disrespect, the one we talked about it, I think. Yeah, we did talk about it. He just texted a minor. He didn't do anything to her. And he was still, it was still bad. Don't get me wrong. But this is a guy who, effed a minor.
Being accused of doing something much worse. You can't say it's because the allegations are unconfirmed, because the channels that I'm talking about discuss rumors all the time, and this video is all the proof you need that there's still plenty to discuss even without making definitive statements. The general public may not know about the situation, but I promise you anyone who's online enough to run a YouTube channel does.
The amount of people in this industry who like want to protect him and are like talking to me in a way where it's like they, you know what I mean? Like, or even just friends like, but I love him.
The community's silence on this has been so staggering that people are now saying that commentary YouTube is a boys club, aka a male.
That's bullshit. Let the brigade call Tana a liar while simultaneously lambasting her for not speaking out sooner. Push it under the rug. That's crazy. Like, and it's also like sad that women have to speak up years later about this because they're scared. I mean, like, it goes vice versa for men. But like, she speaks up about it, and then still people like shut her up. It's like, dude, this was a long time ago. Shut up. Stop being a crybaby about it. What the fuck? Like, what? Like, no animosity at all because you're right behind a screen. Like, yeah, probably she was conscious enough, but like her emotions definitely took her over. It's just like the Michael Jackson thing, right? Like the parents are so excited for their kids to be hanging out with them, and the kids don't know what the fuck. I mean, do we like what's the word? Like the kids, the adults that were kids that were hanging out with Michael Jackson all said that, like, yo, Michael like did this and this and this. Do I believe it? Yeah. He probably did do that. I totally forgot about Amber Heard, to be honest with you. I mean, like, it's a vice versa thing, right? Like, men can be stupid, but like women can be stupid too. Like, and we forget that women can be abusive. And it's like for Johnny Depp, it's like if I laid a hand on this chick, I would be canceled based on her abusiveness. Because he, like, men, like, stereotypically, like, they I mean, this is not stereotypically, but men can defend themselves just as much as a woman can. But because men are stronger than women, they can easily beat the shit out of any girl. So let's say a woman did put her hand on a man. The man has to have so much self-restraint to hold back, to not even throw a punch. And Johnny Depp did that. But Amber Heard is just dumb. And I think we all agree with that.
Male-dominated space that mistreats women while enabling and protecting men. And the truth is, Cody, whether you're guilty or not, you are being enabled to ignore this and protected from having to respond as an act of misogyny towards Tana Mojo. We both know that on our side of commentary YouTube, any man can easily elevate himself by dunking on misogynists in his content and espousing a generally feminist viewpoint. But if that viewpoint turns to silence the moment a situation is no longer cut and dry, then that viewpoint was a brand strategy, not a belief. The misogyny that we should be discussing is right here in the community, yet the only thing I'm hearing is a bitter, hollow silence, one that you have the power to end. I said it in the beginning, I said it in the middle, and I'll end with this. One person's testimony does not give me the right to accuse you of doing anything illegal, but I can point out the facts. It's a fact that you and Tana were around each other during the year she specified, as seen in your uncomfortable collab videos, which are still online. It's a fact that Gabby Hanna has made claims that seem to corroborate Tana's allegations against you. And it's a fact that you are suppressing your audience's knowledge of these allegations by censoring your YouTube comment section. These things may not prove Tana's allegation, but you better believe that they contextualize them in a way that you need to address. And you still have every right to address this, even now. If you have a side of the story that we're missing, then tell it. If I have my facts wrong, say something. Nobody should ever be denied the right.
But what if his facts are right? That's what I'm saying. It's like, is shit gonna go down if he did do it? And is he gonna be accused? Like, not, I mean, he's already accused, but like, there's no proof, like I said, or anything. It's just a he said, she said, not even like recordings or anything. But like, would he go to jail for it? Is that a thing 8 years later?
to tell the truth, no matter what. I'm sure we can all agree that everyone should have the right to speak their truth.
Right.
But that's exactly why I couldn't just sit here and watch the whole world tell Tana that it doesn't apply to her. Regardless of the truth of the situation, I'm just so disappointed either way. That is all. Goodbye, Cody.
Yeah. And then we have other people just reacting to the video. D'Angelo Wallace, 1.68 million subs. Any of them? Hi, Okairi. As a 25-year-old, the idea of wanting to be with a 17-year-old is completely alien and gross. That's a kid. They haven't even left high school. They're still excited for prom. I have a mortgage. We're in different worlds. It's true. Just because she's Tana doesn't excuse the fact that she was really a minor and he was 25. Putting a apology behind a paywall is insanely bizarre and ignorant. Dude. If we're going to call Drake weird for this, we can call Cody the same. Oh, there you go, Matt. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, this is nuts. He's probably gonna have a follow-up video. That's so funny how he has his hair like that, like Whoopi. Let's see. What's his other video that he put? $500,000 Insta scams. Skinny for $1,000 a month. $200 million disaster. Yeah, well, this is the only YouTube one. That's crazy. That's actually nuts. Oh. Yep, just kidding. See, this is why we have Matt to clarify things. So, Cray Cray, am I right? Am I right? Yeah, so look, we have Hassan reacting to this. We had Moist Critical react to this. So oh, we had Pokemon react to this too, which is crazy. Which was actually nuts. So, point of the story is just be clean. Be a good person. Don't do stupid shit. We're past that. Completely past that. Okay, so what we have next. Oop. Ta-da! I think we're gonna do more Mario Kart. James. We James. Okay, you know what I actually really want to watch before we start? I actually really want to watch Zac Efron rewatches High School Musical. Because this man never, and I mean never, talks about High School Musical. So, without further ado,
I really drilled all those shots. There's no CGI in there. I don't think we had the budget.
Oh my god, his face looks so much better.
For that, so that makes me feel good.
Okay, well, let me move my face here. Hello? Okay.
Hi, I'm Zac Efron, and I'm going to rewatch some scenes from throughout.
His swelling completely went down from his jaw injury. Oh my gosh.
My career. Some of these are probably going to be pretty visceral, but some of them are probably going to be really fun. I have no idea. All right, here we go.
Cute.
What are you, what are
is
you
this?
wearing? What are you doing?
Yeah. We're throwing a Robert De Niro party. Oh. Should be pretty fucking loud. It's probably gonna go pretty fucking late, too. I'm a taxi driver, De Niro.
Yeah, meet the fuck is De Niro. I'm watching you. I'm watching you.
That's dead on.
Mole on your face. Did you do that yourself?
Yes, I did.
Yes, I did, fucker. Oh my God, that's so funny. Wow. I remember this day oddly, like very vividly. There was so much going on. Seth is so good at improv. He's like, Seth is to this day is one of my favorite actors of all time. In this scene in particular, I remember really not having a De Niro impression, like a very good one at all, and just kind of knowing I was going to be winging it and hopefully betting on the fact that the worse it was, the funnier it would be. And it worked out. I was blown away, though, when all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Dave Franco had completely nailed his De Niro impression. Like, he just crushes that.
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
Yes. Are you talking to me?
He literally looks like him. He looks like De Niro. So I'm here like up front sucking and doing Taxi De Niro, and then he comes out and it's like says, "Yeah, you fucking I'm talking to you." I was like, "Did you practice this?" It was so funny. I was like, "What the fuck? Dave's killing this."
Who are you? Oh, I'm Sam Jackson. You know, from Jackie Brown.
What the fuck?
That's not even. Yeah.
Scent of a woman?
Seth and Rose doing what they do so well, which was just naturally reacting to this ridiculousn's outside the window. The hooah, hooah, like that's not even De Niro, that's Pacino. And I don't remember who did it first, but someone.
The fact that like a lot of movies were just improv and they just went with it, because like movies, they're based on a lot of imagination, and sometimes they're based on like real life stories or like books or whatever. But if they're just like from a script that people just made up, you can do whatever the hell you want.
Did it, and we all just started copying it. And Seth's reaction to it was very genuine. It was like, that's not even, your guys, it's not even an impression, and we just kept doing it to make him upset because it was making him mad, and it stayed in. That's one of the most fun movies I've ever filmed. So grateful for that and that experience. Man, I feel like I'm back there. I haven't watched this. This is great. I never watched this stuff. This is insane. It's cool. I know they're making it look like I do this, but I don't do this. I really don't.
Ah! Ah!
Coach said to fake right and break left. Watch out for the pick and keep an eye on the fence. Gotta run the give and go, take the ball to the hole, and don't be afraid to shoot the outside jab.
First thing that comes to mind is I really drilled all those shots. There's no CGI in there. I don't think we had the budget for that. So that makes me feel good. That just takes me back to where all of us were at, all the young men on that team. We were so young and
so cute. That's the Zac Efron I remember. But man, no, seriously though? No, he looks good. Poor guy. And like, yeah, he's good.
So incredibly motivated. Not many people know this, but High School Musical was just a made-for-TV movie, and it was very small, so we had a very condensed shooting schedule.
No, we know that.
And very limited rehearsal time. Our choreographer, Chucky, is actually in that shot, and Kenny Ortega had pretty big ambitions for this movie, but I think he was pleasantly surprised when all the boys were like excited to not only fulfill what he wanted, but to take it one step further. This whole sequence with the basketballs and the dribbling in that movie, we started practicing with basketballs, and I think we might have practiced it for 2 days prior to doing all that in sync. We probably had maybe 2-3 hour rehearsals with basketballs.
Crazy.
After like 5 takes, we nailed it. Like we got it all in one. Like they didn't cut from start to finish. And all of us were blown away, and I think that was the first time all of us went, is this gonna be cool?
See you, Matt.
This felt really cool. It was a really special moment, and I'm still just proud of all those guys for doing that, because it was hard. It was hard. But you can't predict where a basketball's going. A lot of people got hit in the face. It was hilarious, man. It's so funny. I look so light in my feet in that. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow.
Look at
I
his
love you,
hair.
Kenny. I miss you guys. Man, that's bringing it all back. I haven't watched that in years. That's crazy.
Clearly. The rest, I really could care less about.
Bye. See ya.
Oh my God, you're not Jack and Rose. Just get out of the car. Get out of the car.
What do you want? I didn't come here looking to have sex with your mom, all right? I
See
came
how
to
he
your
looks
house
different with his chin?
looking for you so I could offer you this job.
Oh God.
Joey's so good in that scene. She's so great in that. You know, I had seen her earlier work from when she was a little bit younger, and I noticed back then that, like, she was just acting beyond, you know, anybody else I'd seen at her age. We had so much fun working together as we kind of got back to that place where we were in that De Niro scene. Like, that was the kind of the shape of the scene that we had planned, but a lot of that stuff we added our own, like, flavor to, which was really fun.
Celebrity? She didn't sleep with a celebrity. That's derogatory. Okay, I'm a movie star. She slept with a movie star.
Oh, yeah. I don't remember saying that way. I wanted there to be a clear delineation between Chris Cole and, like, myself. As much as I can relate in ways to things that Chris might be going through, I think
Screw the rest. Let's go to this one. Oh, I know what scene they're gonna play. Yup, I knew it.
I saw that one back fairly recently. My friend invited me over for dinner, and he's got quite a few kids, and it was just on. I realized I had entered a trap. So I sat there, and 20 minutes later, we were all, like, up singing and dancing and doing, like, acrobatics on the couch. It was really fun. I mean, musicals are very, very near and dear to my heart. I think they always will be. Michael Gracie. I think Michael Gracie and Hugh, they're incredibly special people. I think that Michael is such a visionary. I can admit that at the time that he came to me and sort of pitched this film to me, a musical was probably not the first thing I was looking for at the time. Then he sort of played me the music and talked me through his vision, and it was one of the most ambitious but also well thought out explanations of a story that I've ever experienced. It's kind of,
I also think The Greatest Showman has lacks character development still. It's still a great movie. But again, like, the characters, especially Hugh Jackman's character, it's like, I get it, most of his time is like, you know, his adult life instead of his kid life, but I wish there was a little bit more. But the music was fantastic. I felt like a lot of the music came from Disney, like a Disney vibe.
Similar to working with Sean Durkin on the Iron Claw, it was very clear that Michael Gracie had this in his dreams, and he was going to bring to life a very vivid dream that meant something very special to him and was not one to compromise. So if you're going to make a musical, you better make it damn good. And I felt like this was a chance to make it good.
All one shot too.
The choreography for this scene was actually pretty extensive. All of those shot classes, we really did that. And the guy in the middle, his name's Cloud, he was extraordinarily talented. And we practiced for weeks and weeks to get that right. To not mess that up was we had to catch them all in the right timing, drink them on the right timing, send them back, catch new ones, do dancing in the middle, and not mess up the words. And it was really hard. It looks effortless, and I'm happy that it looks that way, but that's how Cary Grant is. Like, it seems effortless, but there's a lot of rehearsal that goes into that. I love seeing that back. That's wild. It's crazy.
Zendaya. You know, the fact that, like, Zendaya and Zac Efron, right? Like, two completely different generations. And the fact that, like, they both had a movie together, both Disney kids. And then, like, they had a kissing scene was just the most craziest thing. Like, my generation was like, what the fuck? And she was
The
still
way
young.
that he revealed Zendaya's character, that was such a cool thing. And bless her heart, she really did that. Every time she like flew from across the room on a trapeze and then like went into her close-up, like a lot. It was very impressive. I mean, Zen's the best. She's great. She's down for anything. She's super brave. I've got so much respect for Zen. I hope we get to do something again in the future. She's the best. I'll never forget it. It's really nice to watch this stuff with you guys. It's weird. I'm
That's her nickname? That's so cute.
like getting emotional over this. It's crazy.
All right. I don't want to watch the rest. Let's play. Let us play what we are here to play. And let's play International, baby. International. I can collect platinum points? What? What are platinum points? Let's go! Redeem points for rewards? Like... Hello? Alright, well. 2 years. I've been a member for 2 years. Sure. I always pick my character. I always pick my kart. The only thing I wish Mario Kart still had was the wheelie. The wheelie was so good because you could dodge the POWs. Oh, wow. I barely made it. Dude, these characters, the way they, like... Look at the blonde lady. Like, how did they even do that? Dude, I don't even know what it is. Alright, we're all in the range. Mel has the most, 7,100. I'm like in that range. 7,000. This girl plays every day. Let's see. First luck, first time charm. Everyone chooses the wheel too. It's just the best. Seems like we all know what we're doing. Dude, come on. Oh. Come on. At least everyone's jumping. There we go. Don't underestimate me, boys. Alright. It's gonna hit someone. Alright. Okay. Dude, I'm still in the 7th range. Nice. Nice. Okay. And a star? Damn. Third? Dang. Oh, purpose. Wow, from third to fucking back to seventh, bro. Come on. Dang, that was crazy. Guess I got 2 points. Shit, that was nuts. What the heck? That was a terrible first game. Terrible, bro. Bum, 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 bum. Oh man, this guy's elegant with the crown. What are your plans for tomorrow? I kind of want to do a sunset run tomorrow. Before I stream. Like a good 5K. I think my big runs should be on Saturdays because like I have all the time in the world. Ooh, that's a girl with her me on the red car. Interesting. Come on, dude. There you go. Wow, that's terrible. Just coins, huh? You're lucky. You're lucky I don't have a shell. Okay. Wow. Well, that's annoying. Okay. That's also annoying. Dang! We're all fighting. We're all fighting for a spot here. And second, and first, second. Wow. That was crazy! Let's go! I've been doing sunrise mornings. Nothing hits better than that crisp air running with not a car or soul on the road either. That's true. I didn't see how many points I got. That was intense. That was actually, I got new Crocs today for gym shoes. My good friend who runs 100 milers in Crocs put on my running workout Crocs. But I mean, like, does it work for everyone? You know what I mean? Like, you know how running shoes are like different for everybody, but like Crocs, they're all the same. What's up, Sam? What's up, Sam? That's up to you. You can come up if you want. There you go. Yo! I need you to relax, okay? I need you to chill. Let's see if I can have the same attitude here. Right now, I have more rings than anybody. Okay. I love how they both canceled each other out. Hi. Dude, like, eat dirt. Sam is literally on my headphones right now. Sam. Okay. I went from 3rd to 6th. Still not a mushroom in sight. Oh, there we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Got a couple shots here. Oh my god. That was crazy. Hey, Michael. Good to see you, man. I guess I got -1. Dude, my foot was hurting for 2 weeks after a 10K on a shoe that has more cushion than stiffness. I pronate a little bit for sure. Which I didn't know that was, I didn't know those terminologies at all. And like an extreme pronation is like really bad. Like if you have some pronation is good, extreme is bad. I feel like no pronation would be best, no? Flat feet and arches? So your foot adapted to develop arches in your lifetime? There's a fucking mosquito right in front of me! Oh my god, how did it get in here? There's nothing I could do. Fuck. Well, at least it's a big one and not a small one. I don't know where it went. Oh! Dude, one fucking setback, dude. That's all I need. Yeah, I'm really curious too. Wow. Can you just take my question marks? Oh, okay. Alright, well, there goes all my 8s. Oh my god, there it is! Mosquito fucking right in front of me. Wow. Wow. Thank God I dodged those. How did it get in my room? If my sister were here and she was the gamer, she'd be freaking out. But, okay. So you had flat feet and then you developed an arch. I have never heard of that. I thought it was just a genetic thing that you can't change. People actually have surgery for that. Dude, I don't want a bunion at all. Like, I'm literally doing so many foot exercises all the time to not get a bunion. I literally hate wearing heels or anything that like just compresses my toes. Throw it. Alright. Ninth place. I didn't even get a question mark. Come on, God, can you work with me? I'm fucking last. Give me something, bro. Come on, baby. What is it? That was terrible. Squat University, bro? That's crazy. Yeah, put it in the suggestions, yeah. Sam and I have conversations with each other. I understand cat, and she also understands cat. I mean, she is a cat. Like, I learned how to speak her language. It's kind of funny. Like, today she was outside, and I was like, because this is how she sounds. She was like, it's literally how she talks. And then she freaking replies of, and she's like, yeah. Isn't that right? Her birthday was yesterday, by the way. Ooh. This is hard. Sam needs a bath. Don't you need a bath? And a brush of her teeth. I think she's 16 now. Wow. Wow, twice! 10th place. Isn't that funny? Alright, goodbye, Sam. I need defense. ASAP. Nope. That's it. Just one shell can just set me back so quick. Oh wow, that's nice. I was first though. I did not drop a new video. I think that was kind of funny. Dude, honestly, I'm gonna hit 6,000 before you know it. Alright, Sam, you wanna go? Yeah, let's go. Let's see what we want. Let's see what we want. Michael, how was your day, by the way, if you're still here? Wind, you're here. Michael, you're here. Who else is here? Who else is watching? Guys, oh, Michael, by the way, I wrapped up a really, really great project. It's so funny. My friend posted it for like 2 seconds. Hi, what's up, Tomir? Ah, you're the lurker over here. How you doing, man? Hope all is good. And then I told her to take it down because, like, that's literally the answers to what the project is, which I thought was pretty funny. Yesterday I was riding a bike, and while I was riding my bike, so you know how like when you're on a curb, when you're on a sidewalk, the curb like dips down and dips back up for like pedestrians or like anything with wheels or anything. One of the curbs did not have a dip. It was still a curb. So, and on both ends, which I thought was such a bad infrastructure on like the, like, it's such a, what's the word? Just bad design. Just completely bad design. And I ate it. I completely ate it. I was on the phone with my mom, and I'm just like, bro. Good thing I have fast reflexes. Otherwise, I'm telling you, someone else could have really gotten hurt. Oh, the project. I'm not telling you what the project is, but I basically wrapped up a big project on Monday. And I'm really proud about it. I just need to find an editor to edit that thing because I know I'm not gonna edit it as well as, you know, as well as I think I would. But why aren't these people like... Dang. Yep, there's 4th, 5th, 6th. Am I gonna be in another documentary? Yeah, it wasn't the bike was okay. I was okay, so everything was okay. Am I gonna be in another documentary? That's really funny. You know, honestly, if I'm in another documentary, I hope I get a phone call. and you know, get compensated for it. Dude, how insane was that? That even before I touched 1,000 subs, my freaking investigation on Dan Schneider was found and put on the biggest documentary in the world. That's still crazy to me. To this day. To this day. Bum 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 bum. Is that how you found me? You found me on TikTok? I don't mind making more videos like that. Nothing, bro. I didn't get called. I wasn't even notified. You know how I found out? My friend from high school. She was like, "Yo, congratulations." I'm like, for what? For what? And she's like, for being on this documentary. Like, did you not know about it? And I'm like, bro, no. Like, actually, I didn't know anything about it. That's how you find me? Michael, why did I think you were here much longer? It was so crazy. It was so annoying because it just completely wasn't fair. I wasn't even on the credits. I wasn't even at least notified. Nothing. I found out, bro, literally from my high school friend. I can't even sue them. Let me tell you why. And I looked it up. If anybody uses less than 10 seconds of your footage, it's subject to fair use. I thought that was the most annoying shit, especially on the most popular documentary in America. And I did full investigation on that, bro. There was footages that none of them have seen. Like, it's there for public use. Wow, that was crazy. Wow. This guy has a cool. A 15-foot drop? Where? Off a cliff? Yeah. It was less than 10 seconds. Of course I timed it. Oh, Hussein. Yeah, that was 2 years ago. Okay, cool. Yeah, I thought that's what I thought. All right. I'm going to do a quick restroom break. I'm not even talking. I'm not even like, that's crazy. I was on mute this whole time. Sorry. Anyways, from what you guys were saying, I appreciate you guys telling me how you guys found me, because it kind of, you know, solidifies what works and what doesn't on social media. And the fact that you found me on my Ramadan vlogs, where did you find me? On TikTok, on YouTube, or Instagram? Because I tell you, my parkour channel, my parkour Instagram is shit. Nobody sees anything anymore. It's just, I can't believe how bad it's become. Like, I'm completely shadow banned on my parkour Instagram. It's totally insane. Yeah, and for you, Tovmir, yeah, like I said, I get absolutely nothing. They just steal creators' content, thinking that they're small timers and they're not going to do anything, which we can't. But yeah, no, it's just, I just don't know what to tell. I just don't know what else to say. Okairi. It's just this, I don't know what to tell you. It's just sad. Yep, I definitely have a bruise. Dang. Dude, you're funny. TikTok. Well, I'm glad that's doing something. Looks like everyone took that shortcut. He's gonna be gone for a minute. Did they both disappear? Well, that's kind of crazy. Okay. Don't know where you came from. You thought? Where do people come from? Like, I love how people just come out of nowhere. Dang. Yep, I won one game. Helps me learn a lot and inspires me instead of mindlessly scrolling. Well, that's pretty cool. Wow, I'm glad my Ramadan vlogs did something, at least on TikTok. What? That's kind of crazy. I turned off my TV from my phone. And that's arigato. Arigato. Maple Treeway. Maple Treeway is my all-time favorite. course. I think Steam Deck. What is it? What is on my Did I not buy it? Might as well buy something else. Alright. Let me focus on this, because Maple Treeway won. 12th place. That won't do. All that and I got a freaking banana. Ooh. Alright, son. Let's see. Okay. All right. Perfect. Wow. Let the record show I was first. There's nothing, absolutely nothing I can do. I would do Ribbon Road again. Dang. Guys, I'm so excited to work on the new projects. Like if I don't get an editor by like next week, I'm just gonna have to start doing it. Oh, it picked me. 150 cc. Okay, cool. What do I have? 5563. Let's hit 5600 then. I know. I can't wait for you guys either. Did I ask how was your day, Michael? Oh, you're asking me how was my day. Well, my day was good. I was telling before that I wrapped up a project, like I said, and then my friend started watching The Legend of Korra, and we wanted to watch it with her because we're just excited, and we all don't mind watching it again because it's such a good show, and the humor still stands till today. And we're so in on it. Oh my god! Crazy. Crazy again. Yeah, I have nothing. Absolutely nothing to defend me. Perfect. Like the worst luck I could possibly get. Here we go. That was actually crazy. That was actually crazy. Nice! That was crazy how I bit the freaking... Are you serious? That was just bad luck. No, I mean, he didn't leave in a bad way. It's just that... Hey, what's up, random? It's just that he got a better opportunity. And I respect that. He helped me grow to 4,000 subs. I can't even get to 4,100 right now. Because there's just been less output. See you then. Good luck in class. Oh, the new editor? Yeah, dude. He sucks, man. I tried to be nice. I even gave him a good fucking review. I gave him a good review. Mata ne. Alright, last race, everyone. Hopefully it's a good one. If it's not a good one, we'll do another race. So much for skipping, everyone. I just went straight back to 5th. Dang. That wasn't too bad. Maybe I'll do one more. No, I think that's it. But let's see how many points I got at least. 10? That's not too bad. Should we at least get to 5,600? I think we can do that. Okay, I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna do it. Unless it's a bad game. Hello? There you go. See you, random. Wow, I already did this one. See how I was first place for like 2 seconds? Don't get next one. Alright, Sil. You think you can hold off for that long? You think you can hold off for that long, Till? Alright, Sil. Yeah, dude. All right, so. Okay. I'm at 10. How are they going so fast? Nice. Second place. That was dope. That was dope. Let's see how many points is that. Looks like it kicked me out itself. So that means That means we're done. That means we're done. You guys, that was crazy. That was not bad to finish out, to be honest with you. Okay, so I just bought something for the stream because today is Prime Day, so make sure you get your primes if you're in the States. You better buy something today because today is the last day. But other than that, we're gonna call it goodbye until tomorrow. Until tomorrow. So, much love. Thank you guys for joining. Always, always, always. I appreciate you to the max. The max. I want this channel to grow so bad. I just need always your engagement. If you believe in me, that means a lot. As always. I always give that lovey-dovey corny stuff, but it's so true. And it always will be. So, I appreciate you guys, and see you tomorrow.